This whole thing between T.I. and 50 Cent in 2026 is looking like chess played by two dudes who both swear they're bored, but neither is actually bored. So boom, T.I. said, "I'm back on Demon Time." First he drops War. Then February 23 he came with The Right One. February 25th man wakes up violent and drops What Bully? Then yesterday he unloads Lessons, his fourth diss, like he's sending homework assignments. 4 tracks. And 50 still silent AF, not a bar, not a back down too. Not even a lazy hook recorded in his living room. Just Instagram fingers and meme energy. When you diss someone bigger than you, they don't feel pressure. They feel amusement. It's leverage, not ego. A bigger artist responding gives oxygen to the smaller artist. Attention is currency. And in rap, attention is literally streaming revenue, algorithm boosts, headlines, podcast debates, reaction videos, TikTok breakdowns. If 50 responds, boom, T.I. trends for free. If 50 ignores it, the conversation slowly becomes, damn, why he ain't responding? Silence is a dominance tactic. It says, you barking in a penthouse balcony. That's why successful rappers sometimes act like they don't even hear you. It's not fear. It's economics. You were cooking when you said emotions are the key. You can call a man broke. You can call him washed. You can question his legacy. Nothing dominant can turn into your side. But when you step into emotional territory, that's different animal. Not parents. Not siblings. But partners. Yexe. Romantic history. That's where ego meets instinct. Look at Eminem versus Machine Gun Kelly. MGK drops Rap Devil. Cool? Competitive. But once references involved his daughter and past relationship drama, M responded with kill shot like, alright. You wanted attention? Here's a flamethrower. That wasn't just pride. That was emotional trespassing. Same with Kendrick Lamar going nuclear on Drake during the 2024 war. On Meet the Grahams, he didn't just diss Drake, he addressed family members directly. That's surgical, not just lyrical psychological warfare. When you make it personal, you remove the brand shield. Now it's human versus human. Now you're getting why 50 hasn't responded musically yet. 50 built his entire career off responding musically. He loves beef, but 2026 50 is not 2003 50. Back then, he needed blood for momentum. Now he's got TV empires, production deals, boardroom meetings. He gains nothing by entering a lyrical street fight unless his ego gets pierced, his brand gets threatened, his emotional trigger gets pulled. Right now he's choosing CO mode. And seriously, that's stronger than responding fast. Because the longer he doesn't respond, the more T.I. looks like he's shadowboxing. Beef in hip-hop is rarely about lyrics. It's about status hierarchy, attention economics, ego regulation, emotional triggers. If you're below someone in perceived status, your best weapon isn't bars. It's discomfort. You don't win by yelling louder. You win by making them feel something they can't ignore. That's triggering their emotions. But once you trigger emotion, you also lose control of the outcome. Emotional responses aren't strategic. They're instinctive, and instinctive 50 Cent is way more dangerous than meme 50 Cent.